Thank you for joining us. In today's topic, we'll be looking on the difference of two squares. And we're going to write the formula right here. Our pen selected. The formula says we have two terms, a squared minus b squared is equal to a plus b and a minus b. And that is the difference of two squared, in which you have two terms, b squared, and you're asked to find a difference. So we're going to apply an example right here. Let's change it. Number one, we see a minus 5 x squared minus 9. Right? And this can also be called the difference of a perfect square. Right? So we see 25 here, and we're going to apply. We see they're being subtracted from each other. What we want to do is find two numbers that, when multiplied by itself, will give us 25. And we know 5 x squared minus 9. We know that is 3 squared. Alright, so we say that. So hence we can say now 5 x plus 3 bracket 5 x minus. And this would be us writing it in the difference of 2. 5 times 5 gives 25. Right? And we can solve it. Alright, we're going to look on another example, which is x squared minus 49. And we know x is being squared already. And we know 49, it is saying 7 squared. So we're going to write in the difference of 2 squared, x plus 7 x minus 7. And that would be the difference of 2 squared. Our third example is x squared minus 144. We know two numbers that when multiplied give you x and x squared. Start by writing our bracket. Now x will be in one bracket, now plus sign will be in one bracket, or no, minus sign will be in one bracket. The two numbers, square root of 12 is 144. Oh my. I'm talking about 144, I'm writing a 4. Right, 12. And this will be a 12. You know, if we try to backtrack, you will get our answer here. If you want to test and to see if our calculation was correct, you can go back and do the reverse calculation. Our number 4 example is 81 x squared minus 16. Right? And we have to look at the numbers. We know 16 is a perfect square. We know 81 is a perfect square. We can just apply the formula as being a difference of 2 squared. We don't know what we will choose, but we know that in each bracket you should have a plus and a minus in working with the formula, right? We know 16 is a square term, 81 is a square term. So we would have 9x, 9 give us 81, 9x, square term of 16 is 4, right? There we have it, right? And this is, and why we did this, right? So 81, in rewriting it in its squared formula, it would be 9x all squared minus y 4 all squared. Right? And we can check that to verify. But in some of these, if we understand the numbers, we can just apply the difference of two square formulas. As it relates to these, we know that they may be included with some other questions in which we are asked to find not only the difference of two square, but also to factorize. So another example right here, 9x squared minus 64. Let's write this one. Now the two numbers being multiplied by themselves to give us 9 is 3. And x squared, the square root of x, the 64. We know this is to be 8 squared. Hence, it would take us to the formula right here. 8 squared minus b squared, right? 3 squared, 3 all squared minus b, which is 8 squared. Hence, let's put one of the a terms, so it's 3x. And one of the b terms, we're going to put the plus sign in this one first. B term would be 8. Close the bracket, put another a term, 3x. The subtraction sign, another b term, is 8. And that would be us doing the difference of 2 squared. Now, this final example is equal to 36 by the fourth power minus 81. Alright, so we can pause the video and try to do this. Alright, so let's work it. Now, 36 is a perfect square. Square of 36 would be 6. 6 multiplied by itself, the square of y4. Just as saying 4, you know that 2 times itself would give us 4, so we can say y squared to be all squared. You know, the square root of 81 is 9, so it would be 9 squared, right? Then this would be our a term, this would be our b term, right? The rule says difference of 2 squared minus plus a term is 6y squared, b term is 9, 6y squared, and b term is 9. And that is our examples. We can look on any one of them and we could get back to the original equation, which is 36y to the 4 minus 81. 6y squared times 6y squared would get 34y to the 4th. 9 times 9 would give us a negative 81. Alright, and that is our example for today.